Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of You Can't Sit With Us, and it's your girl, Stallion. Now, I know I've been gone for a minute. I apologize for that. It's a lot of things that's been going on, in my life during this pandemic, a lot of crazy things. But today, I want to sit right here and I want to talk about a couple of things and key factors that I have missed out on since I have been gone on my so-called 2 to 3 week hiatus. So, as we know, Donald Trump lost the election. Thank God. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are the new president elect and VP. So, but the thing is, we all know that Trump is not trying to let his seat go, basically talking about he wants recounts or partial recounts in certain states. He doesn't want to concede nor do a concession speech, but I didn't expect him to do one anyway. As we all know, certain parts of the country are shutting back down. And if you are under a curfew or lockdown, as we are here in Baltimore, Lord mercy, just please wear a mask, wash your hands, avoid touching your face, eyes, anything that a virus or can pass through. Let's just try to keep our mask on, wash our hands, and just be safe. Now, I'm not going to get into Donald Trump and Joe Biden because a lot of y'all say, and it's boring. But I do want to talk about King Von was killed in Atlanta. Not last Friday, but the Friday before last on the 6th. Rest in peace to him. Then you have Mo3. Mo3. I'm not too certain what his name is. I didn't hear of him until he got killed. But a couple days after Vaughn gets killed, he gets murdered too in Dallas, in his hometown. Then a couple days after Mo get killed, Boosie gets shot in the leg. Then I saw another rapper. I do not know his name, but wasn't killed enough, but he was shot in the leg, but he was involved in a robbery. Some little light skinned rapper, young teenager, I don't know. I can't keep up with these youngins. But I say all that to say this. When it comes to this gang culture, I've noticed that the music industry is trying to make it seem cool, and it's not. I've also noticed that a lot of rappers are just getting killed, shot, severely hurt in these type of situations. And to be honest, for the past 2 to 3 weeks, this past month, if we gonna sit right here and be completely honest, every time you turn around, a rapper has been shot, killed, something, robbed. Like, you just don't and I just really want to know, like, what is going on? Like, it's just such not a coincidence. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, the Mo3 situation and Little Boosie, I know for a fact that was connected. That's connected. Excuse me, I said connected. What the fuck is connected? Connected because, mind you, Mo3 was working with Boosie. He was a part of Trail Entertainment. So of course they had ties. Now I'm hearing that Mo3 was beefing with people in his hometown. I know. I've heard that he was beefing with Trap Boy Freddy and Yellow Beezy. Like, I'm not too certain how accurate that was. They're also saying that when he was killed, he was riding with a female companion and she set him up. And then you have other reports saying that he came from a female's house and she set him up. Like, I'm just not. It's just two different stories. And to be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you. I could believe if he was set up by a woman because people be out here doing that. That's why when you out here beefing in them streets, you cannot be out here messing with new people, new friends, male or female. I don't care who they are or who you are. Cause when I tell you, especially when you deep in these streets, especially when somebody want to get you, but they just don't know how to get you. Especially if you're a man. Oh, baby. They would send you a nice, pretty looking female. Probably like the woman of your dreams. And you'll probably be sitting there thinking, oh, excuse me. That's the one, this ain't third, no, it's hard. You know what I mean? And little do you know that person could be your death. Like, when you're a man out in these streets and you're beefing with people, especially when it comes to dating different women, and it's, oh Lord, especially getting to know new men in the street, probably because they probably have connections that you don't have, or money opportunities, whatever. It's just really smarter to be careful about who you invite to your circle and who you invite yourself around. Like, they will literally send you a woman, y'all be probably chilling and vibing for like a month, 2, 3 months. You know what I mean? And then next thing you know, you could drop her off, or she could be riding with you. Sometimes that happens too. And next thing you know, a car pulls up and they shooting at you. And you end up dead or almost hurt. You know what I'm saying? Or even hurt, attempted murder. You know? Like, when it comes to being out here and dating in these streets, you cannot trust nobody. I don't care who they are. You cannot trust anyone. Another thing I want to talk about is, I just don't understand why. Now, anybody that knows me knows that I am very big on generational wealth. Now, the gag is, why do these rappers and a lot of black men in the music industry get all this money, but yet they still want to be in the hood? Good and bad cannot coexist. It does not mix. Period. I don't care what it is. You cannot have one foot in good and another foot in bad. I understand that a lot of these rappers come from the street life. I understand that you may feel as though you have to portray that you're still in the streets and you're still about it, killing niggas, whatever, to, whatever we're doing, you still have to act like you're still doing that. You don't have to really be in these streets to do that. If you ever heard of the term, rappers are actors. A lot of them are actors. A lot of them are not in the streets how they proclaim, not doing this, not killing nobody, and they're not selling no dope. Probably never even touched a fucking 8 ball a day in their life. You don't have to. I just don't understand. I just really don't understand for the life of me. And I'm sorry to keep dragging on this sentence, but it's just something that's really bothering me about the situation when I hear of black men being killed, killing each other. Let me say that. But let's keep it real. When it's a white man that kills a black person, then Black Lives Matter. But when a black person kills another black person, I don't hear Black Lives Matter. I don't hear people looting and rioting because someone then killed their homeboy or someone in their family or their son or their daughter or whatever. And a lot of y'all be knowing the people who killed y'all peoples and y'all don't do nothing about it. So let's talk about that. Okay? Like, really. It's just really sickening to keep hearing of these situations of rappers like just doing well for themselves, like King Von. And it's crazy. Let me say this: the day before he got killed like 3-4 o'clock that morning. That night before, I was working in the club. His song came on. What is that song? Crazy Story. I got a drop on the street. You know what I mean? Whatever. So I'm listening. The way the club is, like, on the 2 screens, and like whatever music you play on the jukebox, if it's a music video to it or if the jukebox has it downloaded, it will play. And I'm watching his music video, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, looking in the video, like how he, you know what I'm saying, like, they shot at him, he got shot, and you know what I mean, they didn't kill him or nothing. And I'm just thinking, because I know that he's about it in real life, and I'm just sitting there thinking, I'm like, well, I'm kind of glad that he's in the music industry, you know what I'm saying, and he survived that lifestyle. Only for me to go home, go to bed, and wake up the next morning and see King Von was shot. And my heart dropped to my ass because I'm like, yo, I was just in the club looking at his video, like, thinking, like, like he survived that life, you know what I mean? But once again, trying to do good with bad. It's a blessing that he was able to get into the music industry and provide for himself, his family, you know what I'm saying, for others, his homeboys, his team, whatever. That's a blessing. That's good. That's a blessing. No matter what kind of music you're spitting, whatever, it's a blessing to be able to live a lifestyle like that, to where as though you can provide for yourself and others. And not just him, countless other rappers who were involved in gang beef and they died because of it. But when you're out here beefing with other people and you're trying to do good, it just doesn't mix. When you're out here trying to do good and you got your other foot in the streets, it just doesn't work out. Another thing I want to talk about as well, and I'm not saying that this is all his fault. Jay-Z is one of if not the most powerful rapper in hip hop. Dead ass. As far as, the most powerful male rapper in hip hop. If he really wanted to, and I'm just saying, if I was Jay, I would get all these motherfuckers, sit them down at a table and talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta stop this shit. We gotta do this. Try to do something to put an end to this shit, because this shit is getting ridiculous. Not only are rappers beefing with people that are from their hometowns, rappers are also beefing with other rappers. And it's really becoming serious. Like, people are actually losing their lives at this point. And I just don't understand for the life of me why. Once again, when you get this money, you are blessed with the opportunity to make money like this. Why are you not doing anything with the money? Why are you just blowing the money? Not even just that. Like, why are you still trying to be in the hood? Because one thing for sure and two things for certain, the hood doesn't love nobody. A lot of the stuff that these rappers say they speak into existence, spelling is called spelling for a reason. Why do you think it has SPELL in, in the beginning? Like, spelling. Spelling is called spelling for a reason. Literally, when you talk, especially when you curse, and you're cursing someone out, you're literally cursing that person and probably yourself. You're putting curses on each other. That's why old people say that the tongue is the most powerful thing. You can speak things to existence. You can manifest things into existence. And a lot of these rappers, they are speaking and manifesting their own deaths and others' deaths in their music. I was born Muslim. In Islam, you're not supposed to listen to music because it's from the devil. It can put a curse on you. And I really think this music shit got a curse on people, because look at how people. Now, I mean, it's. I'm not just saying in this day and age. I'm just saying in general as well. Because I've seen people listen to rock music and I just don't know what the fuck be going on. But they be looking a little possessed. But we're not talking about rap. I mean, rock. We talking about rap right now. But I mean, we really got to think about the certain energy that we choose to entertain, the energy that we choose to surround ourselves with. And you know what I mean? Like, we just have to change. We just have to change it. Oh, like the music, it has to change. It really has to change, because this rap shit, with men, it's getting serious. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna close this out. We cannot keep saying that Black Lives Matter when a black person kills another black person and no one says anything. It seems like it only matters when a white person does it. And it shouldn't be like that. We are literally exterminating ourselves. Little do you know it. White people, police ain't even gotta kill us. We doing it for them. And if you are blessed with, man, if you are blessed with any opportunity, large lump sum of money, a big good job, career, whatever, and you got the money to get the fuck up out the hood, get the fuck out the hood and stay your ass out the motherfucking hood and don't look back. Now you can help, stuff like that, donate, things of that nature. But as far as going back and hanging and stuff like that and acting like you're living like your old life, no, let that shit go. Be careful of the energies you surround yourself with. Anything. Be careful of the energy that you choose to entertain. And I'm going to talk to y'all later. But I should be having a new podcast coming up probably today or tomorrow. I know I always say that, but I should be recording another podcast after this. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you guys.